Scott Heidler is with the Pakistani military as it continues its offensive against the Taliban.
The Pakistani military has trumpeted its month-old Operation Path of Salvation in South Waziristan to be ahead of schedule as the winter months draw near. They have gained control of some key Pakistani Taliban positions. To get a ground's-eye view, we traveled with the military to some of those former Taliban strongholds. Sadaroga is now under Pakistani military control, and of all the villages in South Waziristan for them to capture, this was the most important. That's because just up until 2 weeks ago, this was the operational nerve center for the Pakistani Taliban. The military displayed a variety of improvised explosive devices, a remote-control toy car fitted with explosives, and the Taliban even planted an anti-personnel mine in a computer. Also found was a propaganda booklet and fighting manual titled The CIA and Pakistan Intelligence Clandestine War. Deeper west into South Waziristan, the army is facing a pocket of resistance near a former militant training base. We're in Lada, and this is a madrasa that was bombed behind us. The reason for that is that Qadi Hussain, who's kind of the master trainer for suicide bombers for the Pakistan Taliban, this is where he trained most of his students. The soldiers captured a huge stash of weapons and ammunition, and family photos, some showing members of the Masood tribe, the root of the Taliban, and the reason the army is here now. Before the operation started, it was estimated that over 10,000 Taliban and al-Qaeda fighters were in South Waziristan. Only 500 have been killed, with a few hundred captured. The operation was publicly talked about months before it began, providing the opportunity for flight.
The top-tier leadership most probably just left much before the operation started, because obviously as long as they can protect themselves, would they be able to continue their operation from other locations.
To the military, the operation is about eliminating Taliban strongholds and any militants who are still there.
To get the leadership is more than the military operation. It is mostly the intelligence-led operation, which will continue to chase the leadership.
And with the vast and rugged terrain of this remote area, there are plenty of places to hide, and it's nearly impossible to seal off all the exits. In South Waziristan, Scott Heidler, Fox News.
Well, first it was mammograms, now new guidelines.